Well, it's been a lazy day for Clash of Clans myself because I've been working all day. But I got home and decided I would go online and do a little bit of streaming just for my own amusement. I guess I'm going to attack some people too because I'm saving up to finish some upgrades on the old base here. Um, I'm getting there. I've got to finish my mortars and my cannons, and then I've maxed out the Town Hall 10 so I can get my Grand Warden going and all that stuff for Town Hall 11. But kind of hanging around waiting to see what's going to go on with this boat here. Nobody's real sure about exactly what it's going to do. There's been a lot of speculation about it. I read some cool stuff yesterday on allclash.com talking about the boat. One of the things I liked and was most interested in was talking about how the boat might somehow give your clan access to join clan tournaments. There's a lot of talk out there about the clan war leagues and how those guys, and we're talking about some of the best players in the game, get together in about 40, 50, 60 clans, and they have tournaments now where they fight against each other to go for the number one spot and see who can come out on top. Uh, I can't remember who won it last time, to be honest with you, but I did watch the stream. I know they were fighting up against One Hive, who is, a clan I've always liked to watch. Jake from One Hive made a lot of videos which helped me when I was getting through Town Hall 9. I was able to use some of his techniques and things he talked about as far as doing go hog attacks, which helped me finally get it and understand what I was trying to do with that attack. Because I'll be honest with you, since I've been at Town Hall 10, it's really tough for me anyway. I know a lot of these guys in the Clan War League, they make it look really easy with some of their attacks, but even if I take time and plan my attacks really well, it seems like my 3 stars on the Town Hall 10s just doesn't always happen. In fact, it's more times than not, I do not get the 3 stars on the other Town Hall 10s. But, it doesn't discourage me at all from playing the game. I do the best I can, and everybody on our team I know does the best they can. And, it's just something we like to play. Two aspects of the game right now are building your base, and then the other aspect is the teamwork and going to war against other clans. So it can be frustrating, especially as a Town Hall 10 when you're one of the top few people on the map in your clan, and then you end up 1 star in a base, and then the whole clan loses by 1 point because you just dropped the ball on your attack. But, I mean, it happens. Don't get too frustrated if your attacks don't work. Just try to always learn from what you're doing and hopefully get better over time. Let me see if I can get some clan castle troops, and I might do some attacking while I'm online here. I'm sure somebody will be along eventually to fill me up. And a poison spell. We've had a bad streak of people missing war attacks lately. Everybody in our clan as an elder has not missed a war attack in a very long time. The co-leaders for the clan are able to help us out doing our clash track, helping keep up with our Facebook page. Astrid has done a great job taking that over lately, and she's been getting some screenshots on our victories and doing a little caption just so we can kind of scroll back through it and see what happened and memories, all that good stuff. And that was Astrid right there, so thanks, Astrid. Okay, get my classic. Where's my wave at? Yep, I need my wave. Alright. But I'm ready to go now, so I guess I'll attack somebody. I didn't really mean to, but I started trophy pushing again, but I'm not very good at trophy pushing because I get somewhere up around right here, and then I start attacking bases and then losing, and that causes me to go back down. So unfortunately, the highest I've ever made it was 43.59, and I busted my ass to get that. It was so hard. So I don't know if I want to try that hard again. but I'm gonna attack some people while I'm playing on YouTube and see if I can do something worthwhile. Um, hey Astrid, let's see. I've been attacking the Eagle artilleries lately because I just don't really care anymore. This base looks fairly easy, so I'll just, he's only got uh, little baby air defenses anyway. So we'll just see what I can do here. I'm gonna put this little dude down here, and I'm gonna give the queen just a minute to do her thing while this baby dragon starts creating me a little funnel here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some jump action and get these guys in there. And here comes that damn Eagle artillery. So we're gonna want to pound through here real fast, and then see if I can get my Valks in there and enrage my king, and then do that. I don't know if there's anything there, but we're gonna drop a poisons there just in case. So the bowlers and the Valks and everything made it to the center now. They're like, raw! And, they're tearing all that shit up. And that's good. The Infernos are down. So it looks like I'm doing good on this attack. Not going to 3-star the base. But, well, I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't think I'm going to 3-star the base. Because at this point, I just kind of Hulk smashed my way into the middle there to knock out that stuff. And I'm just kind of going to hang back now and let my queen finish her walk. There's no more expos on the base. The queen is still up, though. And even with the healers, that queen can kill my queen because they're not going to be able to keep up healing her if the queen and the archer tower and the wizard tower are all popping her at the same time. So in reality, instead of just like throwing down all my poison spells into the middle of the base, anticipating something coming out, I guess I could have held on to one of them, and then when my queen came around to that side over there, realistically, I might could have 3-starred this base, which, it's pretty rare for me to 3-star any Town Hall 11, even if it's not a good one. But, sorry, Owl, by the way. It's not that I'm saying your base isn't good. I'm just saying that, you're a little bit rust for the Town Hall 11. I'm not used to seeing Lego walls mixed in with the Eagle artillery. I'm used to seeing them scary walls like I have. But she's at 84%. Wizard Tower's wearing her down. 27% or 26 seconds to go. There's no way I'm getting that hut in the corner. But I got the full bonus. Took out almost everything that they had that I could, but I didn't even check to see how much they had. I was just attacking the first base I came across. But let's see. I will attack some more people, so I'm going to boost my barracks. I'm going to quick train my army. I was using 4 healers, a baby dragon, 9 Valkyrie, 17 bowlers, 2 rage, 2 jump, and then I had a freeze and the poison. We'll train that. I get these heroes back up than it does to that army ready. So let me get them boosted first, and then we'll go ahead and go over here and boost this spell factory and boost these barracks. And then in between my attacks, I guess I'm just going to randomly babble about some bullshit. One Osen here, he's been doing a pretty good job for us. We've had some good new recruits lately, so I will keep my eye on these guys. What I like to see is people develop and consistently make their war attacks, be vocal, chat in the clan, talk about different strategies and things like that. But it seems like a lot of times lately, people are just kind of quiet and keeping to themselves. We're all showing up and doing our thing, but just not as much interaction as there can be sometimes. And that's not always a bad thing either. We had one player with us not too terribly long ago who was driving everybody just kind of batshit crazy. And, sometimes there's something like too much talking going on. And that's kind of what we experienced there. It was just a little too much talking going on. But let's see. I have 9 minutes before my army's ready, 8 minutes before my spells are ready, and then healers. Not a whole hell of a lot I can do right now. We can go back down here and, oh, here's something we can do. There's a bush in this corner. For the next 10 seconds or so, we can just kind of hang back. This bush is going to clear itself, and it's looking like that's going to go well. Yep, he knocked that thing out. The bush is down. I repeat, bush is down. I don't think there's anything else I can really clear right now. But as long as we're just killing some time waiting on my troops to train, let's see what kind of weird shit I got laying all around my base. I haven't really looked at it that much lately. This one is from Halloween, not this past year, but the year before. So that's the Halloween cauldron. I think I could remove that and get 50,000 elixir, but as you can see, I'm not really hurting for elixir right now, so I'm just going to hang on to my cool little cauldron there. We got these little pumpkin guys who say flower whenever you tap on them. So I got a couple of them guys laying around. Now this one, I guess, is my Halloween headstone, so that's from 3 years ago. And that's probably one of my favorite decorations. It's just the little hand reaching out of the ground and the headstone. Then we got one of my favorite Christmas trees right there. It used to have presents around it, but unintentionally over time I clicked it just like that, and I've lost all my presents at this point. So unfortunately I don't have any presents left. We got a bunch of these Halloween cauldrons. Here's the goth Christmas tree, or the S&M Christmas tree we called it. That's what the pain love people have for their Christmas trees, is the trees with the spikes on it. Let's see, we got another one of them cauldrons there, another pumpkin, another Christmas tree. This one's a different Christmas tree, so I don't know what year is that from. Oh shit. Alright. More of the S&M Christmas. And that wraps it up. That's about all I got for decorations, so nothing else going on. Let's see how much money I got in my clan castle. Not enough to do my mortar cannon yet, and somebody already filled one Osen. I guess that's how I would say his name. It's the number 1. Looks like the letter O, or possibly the number 0. I don't know which. S-I-N, so one Osen, or Tenson. Maybe that makes more sense. Tenson. Maybe I should ask him. Is it pronounced Tenson? And then that would make a lot more sense to me. I'd finally know. Let's see. We still got a little while on these troops training, so let's see what's going on the global department. This is just always great. Let's see, Anno needs a new player for war, and he wants to give away his co-leaders. Lisa, waving hi to everybody. I'm not sure what Payal said. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, I guess. I need food donating clan. Anno needs a clan. Hey, Sniper. Willie Wednesday. That's a good name. Let's check out his base. Let's see. He is a Rust Town Hall 10. Don't even have to look at his base to know that, because he's only got level 16 heroes. So I'm almost positive he didn't pound out everything else he needed to before going to Town Hall 10 and just say, screw it, I'm going to keep my heroes low level. Because it really helps having stronger heroes in higher level bases. So Willie Wednesday has got a great name, but he needs some better heroes. Hot Shot from the Lost Causes. Best Lover from Lovers of the World. Let's check him out. He is leading his clan here. He's got 5 members now. Definitely check them out. That's hashtag C90YJ8VR. Hey, Zombie Killer. But check these guys out. I'm not sure if Best Lover is a man or a woman, but He or she loves you more than the Erath itself. Lots of hearts there. Erath. I love, love, love you, Sir Forey. You do. So that's, but yeah, best lover. If it's a man, then he's just gonna tear it up. If it's a woman, she's gonna lay it down. King Wang. See, this is also a really good name. Like, we used to have a guy whose name was Anal Destroyer. He was a Rust Town Hall 10, but his name was so awesome. And that's very good. As Town Hall 9, once you get to 15 and 16, you're about at the hump. It feels a lot easier once you get to 20 and 20. You feel really good about it when you get to 25 and 25. It's hard doing your heroes, but stick with it. Attack with low dark elixir armies. Max as much dark elixir as you can possibly get out of every raid. Stay active every day, and you'll be able to get the heroes done. You don't have to pay for gems to do it. You just got to play the game every day, and you will get there, I promise, because I've used a few gems here and there, but I haven't bought any gems now in, God, I don't know, 6 months or so. And the last time I did buy some, I think it was like $20. So it's not something you have to do. But every now and again, I like to boost my barracks and stuff like that, so it is nice to have a few gems laying around in there. King Wang. Let's go back to this. I want to check out his clan. Welcome to War to Win. Follow the war plan. All he needs is walls and heroes. Yeah, that's about where you get. Sometimes, ideally, what you want to kind of try to do is do your walls instead of maxing your defense first, because then when you go to war, what that'll do is it'll lower your war weight, and you'll be able to be lower on the war map. The clan will get slightly easier matches, because once you have those max defenses, you're going to get matched against a player who has max heroes almost every time, whether you have them or not. So it's a good idea to just keep your defense a little bit behind your offense. So the walls getting finished before the defense is the way to go, in my own opinion. Co is earned, Elder is free. If I get a free Elder, let me see which one I want. Got a guy named Ass Kicker, but he's not a good donator, so he's not. Let's see, Lord Onion. Damn. Town Hall 10 with 11 King and 10 Queen. But Lord Onion, I like that name. It's a good name. Let's see. The A Warrior. X-Mater. Sab. Krishna. Let's see. Yep, nothing else really going on around here. I've been... one of our clanmates is from Australia. He's one of our co-leaders, and his name's what is his name? Magnor. Magnor is from Australia. So what I've been doing is I've been going through and actually trying to recruit some players from Australia to like this guy Savage from the Male Elite team. I'm going to invite him. I already scouted his base earlier, but I'm going to remove him from my friend list now that I got the invite to him. Just because I want to find Magnor somebody else from Australia to play with, because he needs Australian buddies. It's dead now, but this right here, Ketchup Sandwich and Arseface will view the clan. Their hashtag, do not fear the red bread. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. But Ketchup Sandwich was the clan I started playing in 3 years ago. Arseface, who's a buddy of mine in real life, still plays, just not very much. But he is the one that got me into the game. Him and another player named DJ Phil Will. DJ Phil's also retired from the game at this point. But we started out playing together, and so it's sad that I didn't get to play with them anymore. But one bad thing about that clan is they didn't really behind getting your war attacks done and things like that. And it was just chaos. People did whatever they wanted to, and um, you know, with no accountability on if you have to attack or not, then people kind of take advantage of that system, and they don't always show up when you need them to. And so we kind of, I don't like the way this looks, but I'm attacking anyway. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Queen here. Healer, 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 healer. Baby drag over here. We're going to let her work for just a minute. She's going to get herself in trouble here, though, so we're going to go ahead and rage them healers. And let's go ahead and knock some bowlers down here. Shit, I forgot to fill my clan castle up. Damn. Let's try to get these bowlers through here quickly, because I really need to get these Valkyries into that core now fast. But, request clan castle troops, guys. It's a thing to do. Alright. Now I have managed to pop my way into the core, and there goes the town hall. It would have super been awesome had I remembered to request some clan castle troops on that. I might still get the 2 stars, but it all just depends on my archer queen here, really. She's doing good right now, but she has got an X-bow locked onto her, and now the stupid eagle artillery, because I didn't get to that. 46%. Damn. Got to use that ability. These healers need to heal her ass. Come on, 49. Take that thing. Yeah, 2 stars. Woo. Okay, now I needed to request clan castle troops. Completely forgot. It definitely would have helped me out a lot there. But let's just try it again. Let me see if I can remember to request my clan castle troops this time. So I'm going to train the same army just to play with. Got to wait for the heroes to come back up. And I need some ground offense and some poison spell action. And that means now we've got 10 more minutes to kill. But I do have enough gold in my treasury and gold in my thing where I can go ahead and start upgrading another mortar cannon. I'm trying to get these guys done, and then so that'll be all 4 mortars going at the same time, and I got a bomb tower finishing up there. So that's it for mortar cannons at Town Hall 10. 6 more upgrades for Town Hall 10. We got to do the cannons, and that is it. Hey Connor, and hey Ocha, if I'm pronouncing that right, and hey Gamer Kid. So now we've got 10 minutes to kill again. One of my clan mates will jump on here and donate some spells and such. But let's go back to global here, because this is always amusing just to see what people are talking about. Let's see. One of my I look through global sometimes to try to find players for the clan, because one of the worst parts about trying to lead a clan is just keeping the damn thing staffed. I mean, even if you got players that are doing well, you know, shit just happens. Work gets in the way, you know, other stuff in life. So it's hard to keep a full crew of people all the time without somebody losing interest or just missing too many war attacks. And I can't let somebody just miss war attacks over and over and over again. I got to throw them out of the clan, because, you know, there has to be accountability. If you put yourself in the war, you got to show up. I mean, you have the option not to put yourself in the war. You can turn your status red and say, hey, I'm too busy to war this week. But, you know, if people don't do that, then, you know, just not showing up is a bad option. That hurts everybody else on the team. So I hate when they do that. Let's see who else we got. Oh, yeah, but I was talking about global. When I look through global sometimes, looking for people to try to recruit for the clan, the players I hate the absolute worst are these hoppers who show up in global chat and they only say one word. They say clan. It'd be like if I went to a job interview and I walked in the door, you know, because I needed a job. I got to work, you know, to make money. if I walked into the interview and I sat down at the desk in front of the person doing the interview and I just looked them straight in the eye and I said, job, you know, it irritates the shit out of me that people are so lazy and they get away with it. But here's the thing, if all the hoppers had any common sense, there are clans out there that are specifically built for hoppers. That's all they're for. They're called join, request, leave, or request and GTFO, request and get the fuck out. You know, all those clans are for people that are trying to get, you know, they're trying to donate a lot of troops to bump their level up. Like, I'm at level 170 right now. You get experience points by donating troops. So people that run these join, request, leave clans are sitting there training, you know, the fastest troops they can and handing them out as fast as possible, you know, to bump up their levels. So when you go and search through some clans here, it shouldn't be too terribly hard to find one. We'll just put in join, request and hit search. Let's see, here's one that appears active. Okay, so this clan is from Indonesia. They don't speak a word of English, but you know, here's the thing, you look for these clans, you join them, and they fill your clan castle. That's all you have to do. You know, it's going to be a clan with multiple people in there. This one would be a bad one because they're not actively donating. But usually if you're outside of a clan and you just hit the option to look for clans to join, if you go in and out of that window about 4 times, you're eventually going to come across a clan that says join, request, leave, or request and get the fuck out. And all you have to do is just join it, put your request on the board. It'll take them typically less than 30 seconds to a minute to fill your clan castle up. And then they expect you to leave the clan because they need somebody else to come in there and take the spot. That way they can keep their donation train going. Khaleesi filled my clan castle up, so thank you, Khaleesi, for that. Let's see who else we got over here. I still got time to kill. We got another 5 minutes. So in the next 5 minutes, what have we got? Let's see, we got some more people on global here. Snakes247's a free agent. Let's check him out. He's got low war stars, but he's got 88 attacks won. Let's look at his base. Snakes has got a pretty good base. It looks like he knows what he's doing. So let's send him an invite, and maybe Snakes will decide to come visit us. I know he speaks English because I see him saying the word yeah or you. But I'm not going to engage people in global too much because it's just, it's a clusterfuck in global. I hate it. But for anybody that is watching or watches later on, you know, we are always recruiting. We're always looking for people to join the clan. The clan tag is 9L28COPY or C0PY. Pure Malice. We're the only clan in the world with that name, so we're super easy to find. We have a Facebook page at facebook.com, Pure Malice Clan. You can always contact us through there if you want to apply. We have a class track page, and basically what that's for is we use it for our own internal stat keeping, but at the same time, you can go to that website from being outside the clan and just kind of read some basic rules about how we handle, you know, internal stuff before joining or, you know, before getting active with our group. But basically, we keep things real simple. One thing I saw in my first clan and in other clans that I've played with is the donation. You can look at our war log. It's available by our hashtag here. So it's 9L28C0PY. But we just hit our 201st war victory. So, but overall, you know, our war log's been real sketchy as shit for a while anyway, because the matches have just got so much damn harder. We end up fighting some really good clans, and there has been some times when we have just gotten our asses handed to us. So let's look at our Warlock. We're on a 3-1 run win streak, but we had 2 back-to-back losses, both of them by 3 points before that. We had a 2 win streak, and then before that, a 3 loss streak. So it's like we're kind of like the Cleveland Browns, you know. We show up, but we don't always win. And most of our losses are usually pretty tight. This clan can men again. They kicked our ass pretty good. They beat us by 5 points. So we just didn't have a great showing that time around. But lost by 1. Losses by 3. I would consider that an ass kicking because, you know, it should be that big of a gap. Once you do bad, once you get past 3, I feel kind of bad about it. But yeah, I mean, we win some, we lose some, you know. Overall, I guess if you had to lay it out with 201 wins and 99 losses, we're staying at just about the same place we've always been, which is we win 2, we lose 1. And that's been our consistent thing for a long time now. Not since we were all Town Hall 7s pounding people out with dragon attacks back in the day have we kept a consistent win record. I think of everything that we have record of at all, the most wins. I know at some point, and I think this would catch up to Sandwich, at some point we went on like a 15 war win streak, but I have absolutely no record of that. The best win streak record we have, I think, is 9. We didn't start good record keeping until probably maybe just a year ago. We got into going back and looking at some of the different information we had. We didn't save anything back in the day, so that's why Clash Track is really neat because, you know, if I've ever had somebody come and join the clan and then they decide that they want to leave in the middle of war without using their attacks, well, they can change their name. Doesn't matter because their clash tag is stored in our Clash Track. So if they ever try to rejoin the clan again, then basically I think you know, we'll be able to block them from ever doing that because it's gonna, you know, show us exactly who they were, whether they've changed their name or not. So, you know, fool us once, shame on us. Or no, shame on you. Fool us twice, shame on me. But anyway, heroes are up. Let's go again. Let's see if we can beat somebody. Alright, this time I actually do have a clan castle, so that's probably going to help. It'd be nice to see a Town Hall 10. I get sick of attacking these Eagle artillery bases because I'm not that good at it, to be honest with you. But anyway, screw it. The Archer Queen's right there, so I'm going to try to funnel my Valks inside there, but I don't really like that. I'm not going to attack this base with that army. I don't like it. My jump, because I've got 2 jump spells. That's like my whole penetration thing, and if I screw that up, it's just all over. This one's tougher, but it might be okay, actually. He's maxed to heroes. No, I'm not going to fuck with this guy either. Let me pick somebody a little bit easier. I mean, I've got max heroes, but, you know, I'm not like this badass player who just always nails everything I try. This one, anytime I see purple walls, you know, I think I can handle this. So, his queen is right here on the side. I'm going to start a queen walk up here in this corner. And if he's smart, he's got black balloons up here, and this is like a baiting technique, but I'm hoping that he's not going to do that. So I'm going to use one of my poisons here to go ahead and knock that queen down. And see if I can't get something going here. We're going to need to jump him in there, and we're going to send that in there. And here comes that guy. Pump that little. Alright, I gotta wait. I'm trying to wait for this row to get cleared here. Aw, oh, damn it. My Valkyries are gonna go all over the place now. Get in there, Valkyries. This way. Get it. Yeah, get in there. Get to the core. Knock out the GD Town Hall. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Come on, yeah. All right. So obviously I'm not gonna 3-star this guy, but after having a pretty rough going funnel in the beginning there, I at least managed to 2-star the base. You know, just barely. Almost missed my queen's ability there. Yeah, look at that. The Eagle Artillery is going to target my healers. Oh, the queen's not going to make it. The king took her out. Poor old guys. They didn't even have the chance to get pounded one more time by the Eagle Artillery. But yeah, I'd much rather attack a base like that than the one I'd looked at before. It was too tough for me. But it shouldn't be. I'm just talking about for my specific skill level. You know, I am not that good at this game. That's my problem. I get real frustrated attacking in war because I come up with a great plan that I think is going to work great, and then I just fucking... It does not always go as great as I hope. I was a pretty good Town Hall 9. Once I got the hang of using the Go-Ho attack and the Go Lava Loon attack, I mean, that's all you needed at Town Hall 9. And now, I don't know why anybody attacks with anything but Go-Ho at Town Hall 9, because, I mean, the super bombs, you can double them up and they don't kill hogs anymore. That was the only thing holding back Hog Rider attacks at Town Hall 9 is the 2 damn super bombs and hitting them with all your hogs at once. And that doesn't work anymore. If you have a heal down, Hog Riders can walk through a double super bomb. It's not a big deal anymore. So I'm real surprised that, you know, sometimes that looks like a lost art form in clans we play. Can you show your nice profile guy in clan? A profile guy? Here's my profile. And then there's the clan profile. We are 9L28C0PY. We're off right ass. I'm gonna mess around a little. Let's see what else is going on over here in global. Oh, I'm not gonna upgrade until Town Hall 11 until I get finished up with Town Hall 10. Everything's done for Town Hall 10 now except for my cannons and what the builders are working on right now. So the builders have got to finish all 4 mortars. I saved those for the end. And then they're working on that 1 bomb tower. So all that's left is just, I guess it's the 6 cannons. They're 5 million gold each. So once I'm able to get those done, I'll be all set. And then how long have I been at Town Hall 10? I don't know anymore because it seems like it's been 40 years. But if I can put it into any kind of perspective, I started playing the game in April of 2014. So April 2014 was when I first started. That was my first achievement listed. I got like you have the level 2 gold storage achievement or whatever. So it was sometime around April of 2014. So 15, 16, 17. So this is my 3rd year now. And so that's why when I was looking at some of my little Christmas trees earlier, the 4th year Christmas tree I never got because that was before I ever even got to play the game. But there are some really still old school Christmas trees out there. You don't see them much except for right after updates. Every time they do an update on the game, if you're somewhere between like the 1200 and 1800 trophy range, all of the dead bases that are... Oh no, I don't do the face cam thing. I'm like halfway on the couch with a pillow and a cup of coffee, so I'm not even trying to aim the tablet at my head right now. The face cam would basically just show the lamp on the ceiling above me. But anyway, I started playing, it was literally just a couple weeks after Clan Wars came out. So, it was new to everybody at that point. But unfortunately, some players have got really, really good at it. And I got really, really good at it as a Town Hall 9. But then came this point where I got to Town Hall 10 where I don't really know what I'm doing as much anymore. The star bonus is something like 500,000 gold and 500,000 elixir. I don't even know. I mean, I've been maxed out on elixir for weeks now. I was maxed out on dark elixir, but I started raiding with, really expensive dark elixir armies. Yes, I can. 2CR8 COYPL. Let's see. See. 2CY. Ah, shit, I forgot it. 2CR8 COYPL. So that's Kim's base. Kim's Town Hall 10. A little behind in the heroes. Went to 10 a little bit early. So to get to the end of 10 now, it's going to be a little bit harder than it should be because you're going to get a different set of bases to attack. When you move up to 10, you don't get to hit the Town Hall 8s anymore. You're pretty much going to be always hitting 9s and 10s and 11s. So that's the bad part about upgrading early is it costs you more to finish what you didn't finish in the first time around. So let's say so, and where it's at right now, let's say that I was going to start playing this base as my own base right now today. This is the base that I was going to take over. Well, from my experience about knowing how to max out a base and get it where it needs to be, the first thing I would do is I would have to stop upgrading defenses. Because now in the war map, because you're a Town Hall 10, your war matches are going to be a lot harder than they have to because you graded early. So ideally, you want to try to, it's called engineering, and there's really, really bad forms of engineering, and then there's the engineering which is trying to fix a base, which is rust. So you'd stop upgrading defenses. After what the builders are working on, don't upgrade any more defenses. But after that, you've got your troops to work on. So you've got, you want to up all your troops, even ones you don't think you use that much, upgrade them anyway. You want your light running and your heroes upgrading as much as you possibly can. So you still do want to upgrade your traps, like your black balloons, your red balloons, your spring traps, your giant bombs. You do want to upgrade those, but no more defensive upgrades. And don't add any new defenses. I don't see a third expo yet, so don't build it. You can kind of trick the system into thinking you're a max Town Hall 9 if you don't add any more of the Town Hall 10 aspects to your base. You certainly don't want Inferno Towers. But you basically will pour all of your gold into your walls. You will pour all of your elixir and dark elixir into troops and upgrades. That's it. It's hard. It's really hard. You have to play the game a lot to do it. And I'm not talking about 12 hours a day. I'm talking about a little bit every day. You might sit down and play for 3. If you basically attack 2 times for every time you're attacked, you will eventually have a maxed out base. That's all there is to it. If you show up and just clear your collectors, then it is going to take you the rest of your natural life to finish that base. Okay, which one's next? Let's look at somebody else's. Let's see, whichever I got. Wait, hang on. Somebody filled me up from my clan, so thank you for that again. Let me just say thank you. I have been, I think, requesting more troops than I have been donating this season, so. Look at that, Slim Shady. He don't give a shit. Well, that sounds like something that could be true. But my heroes are about done. My army is not done. What am I waiting on here? Oh, I got 4 more bowlers, so they won't take long. Then I'll try to attack somebody else. I don't know how the heroes got finished up before my army did. The army almost always completely finishes first. All right, COQU. Go fan. I missed the other part. C0QU. So I gotta wait a second so it'll pop back up so I can read the rest. But COQU. That's that savage guy from earlier. Alright, COQU. As soon as it pops up again, I'll be able to type it in, but I've got to wait. I can't make it pop back up. Or I might be able to and just don't know how to. I was watching a YouTube stream the other day, because I like to watch other people's YouTube streams. I just think it's fun to hear them talk about their clans and stuff. You know, at every level, not just high levels. You know, I like watching, Town Hall 5s fight each other. I think that's a lot of fun to go back and just think about how different the game was when I was at that level. But I was watching this girl the other day, COQUCR0Q. Poseidon. I got it. He said, been almost maxed heroes for the Town Hall 9. He's got the 28 and the 30. So let's go check out the base here. Oh no, he's upgrade. You're upgrading to Town Hall 11. You need your heroes. You got 10 levels of Queen and 12 levels of King, man. That's a lot of heroes. I know it's hard, but they come in real handy. There's a big difference between a level 30 or a level 40 Queen and a level 30 Queen. It's a noticeable difference. It helps a lot having the maxed out heroes. But people like to upgrade the bases at their own pace and do it at their own way. But the advice I'd always give to everybody is don't upgrade your town hall early. As hard as it is, finish the upgrades for each level. It is really hard to get maxed out heroes, and it takes a lot of playing to do it. But it's worth it. It just takes time. R9U8 2CO. R9U8. Shit, I'm not going to be able to remember it. R9U8C 2COP. 2COP. Buck. Buck is Town Hall 11 and he's already got the maxed Warden. I am on my way to be working on some max Warden action myself. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm sorry, Willie. I'm trying, Willie. Looks like Buck is a air fan, doing raids with lava hounds, loons, and the minions. There was one guy that used to call it, if you used, hang on, let me go home so I can help Maliko out. He called it the flying spaghetti monster attack, because you'd use lava hounds, and then those were the meatballs, and then the minions was the spaghetti. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's what he called the attack, was the flying spaghetti monster. see how much longer I've got on my boost here. 20 minutes, so one more attack in before my boost is all done for the day. But I think it was Willie. Willie, let me do my attack, and then I promise you, I swear to God, we're going to look at your base. I promise. As soon as I get my attack done. I just got to wait on these bowlers to finish up. And then, I wonder what Slim Shady's doing now. Damn it. I don't need this earthquake now. Somebody already got it. So people haven't been super chatty today, but one thing we're always usually really good about is keeping each other's clan castles filled. Nope, not yet. One more bowler. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and start training the next one. The higher up you go, you can get hung in the clouds for quite a while. When I was up in Titan, for that very brief period of time I was in Titan, you know, you could wait a while before you got your next match. I hate ring bases. I don't like attacking them. I will, but I don't like it, so I'm not going to attack this guy just because I don't like ring bases. We'll just attack this guy instead. Let's see where his queen is. Queen's down there. We'll just do this. Put this queen right here and see if she can knock this king out without any trouble. And I don't want to put my baby dragon up there. I think he's going to get obliterated. Oh, what am I doing here, folks? Oh, this is going to get all fucked up here in a second. Yeah, this was not real good execution here. But it is what it is. Oh, come on. I gotta get to that Inferno Tower. Oh, shit. It's not looking good, folks. It's looking pretty bad. I can't heal my queen because of the damn Inferno Tower. It's not gonna work out. Everything's going wrong. 48%. No! I lost. Well, I have been crushed in defeat, but it happens. Yeah. I'm not really trying to get trophies right now anyway. I'm just trying to get gold so I can finish upgrading my stuff, and you know, it happens. Damn me and my shitty funneling. Alright, sorry now. Willie, if I can see your clan tag, I will look at your base now. I'm sorry. But that's how to fuck up a funnel against Town Hall 11 when attacking as a Town Hall 9. I'm paying attention now, Willie, I promise. What's your clan, or what's your player tag? I am fully attention. I'm doing nothing else but waiting to see your player tag. And as soon as I do, I'm going to look for it. And then I'll have, all right, 92PJ. 2P 08U9. So here's Willie's base. He's got the 40 King, almost the Max Queen. Got the Max Warden. He's in the Locker Rejects. And you can always tell if a war clan is really good because if they're level 11 and they have 100 62 wins, you don't need to see their war log to know that they're doing good. The low amount of wars won and the high number of the clan means that they're doing very well. So let's go back to Willie's base and check it out. Oh yeah. He's still got some walls to finish up, but his offense is maxed, and that's what's important. You know, he's still got a little ways to go on the king, 5 levels there, but the queen is much heavier than the king anyway. It's good to have both, but the queen is awesome. And since I'm still at 10, I haven't got to play with my warden yet, so I don't know what the hell that dude does. But pretty soon, I'm going to get me a warden, and I'm going to upgrade his ass, and I am going to let him fly around and shoot that little magic stick at shit. Because I'm real excited about having him fly around and shoot his little magic stick at stuff. And on defense, too, he can shoot his magic stick at stuff. He kind of reminds me of somebody, but I can't put my finger on who he looks like. Everybody knows the Hog Rider is Mr. T, but this guy looks like he was inspired by somebody, and I just can't think of who it is. If he would just turn and face us for a minute, then who does he look like? I don't know. Maybe, no, I don't know who the hell he looks like. But that Grand Warden definitely looks like somebody. Let's see. That's correct, Jonathan. I don't speak Spanish, so I haven't really said. Doggy Gone Wild. Let's check out Doggy Gone Wild's base. Doggy Gone Wild. It's Town Hall 8 now. Just getting started on it. Got the level 5 king. Getting that dark spell factory built up. I think Town Hall 6 was one of my favorite levels to play because you didn't have the dragons yet and you got to do the balloon attacks. And it was the first time at Town Hall 5, nothing you did worked either way. But at Town Hall 6, you finally got to start being effective in war a little bit because you could do some 3-star attacks using, your first kill squads and then balloon armies and things like that. So I miss Town Hall 6. I would go back and create another Town Hall 6 attack just so I could play as it in war, but I'm not going to do that because I just don't have time for that shit. Let's see what else we got going on now. Thank you, Adam, for the Giants. And he gets a dolphin. But basically the way we do troop requests in the clan, it's real simplified. We don't want people requesting specific troops all the time, except for during the war, because it can put a drain on people. Most people are trying to save Dark Elixir. Right now, I'm just in the weird position where I'm sitting on a bunch of it. And, sure, Coley. 928V, RY. Damn it. 9 something. 9. Damn it. 928V, RYUY? Is that it? I don't know if this is it or not. I don't have that great of a memory, and I just read it like really fast. So, I don't know if I'm looking at the right base here that you wanted me to look at anyway. 928V RYUY. Yeah, so that's it. So let's go ahead and check the base out. Okay, at this point, I would say it might be time to start using your walls. Um, you don't necessarily have to protect your. You don't have to protect these. These all go outside the walls. Um, the game used to be different. You didn't used to protect your town hall because you got a free shield if they attacked it, but that doesn't work anymore. You can just let your town hall get hit. That's not the right base? Because I just thought you had built this base where you didn't like using your walls. I mean, I've seen it done. Some people, well, bases like this sometimes are, they build these so they can use it to like organize stuff and know what they've got going on to help them plan upgrades. But yeah, I would say the biggest thing you could do to improve on this layout would be to put something inside the walls. Anything. Just put one thing inside that little group of walls right here. And then once you get some stuff inside that wall, then you'll be all set. You could just put your town hall inside of all those walls. And then ask one of your clanmates to see if they can attack it with nothing but wall breakers. And then that would be kind of fun. I got just a few more minutes left on my queen. How much longer do I have left on my boost here? 8 minutes. How many? Let's just train a bunch of wall breakers. Okay, we're going to start letting them brew. We're going to want some clone spells. And we can only hold 2 more spells. So some skeleton spells, I guess. Yeah, that looks right. So that's going to be a lot of... oh, man. Damn it, Adam. He doesn't want wall breakers for defense. So let me come back to that. Maybe somebody will fill Adam before I get back from doing my attack, because I know he doesn't want me to give him 8 wall breakers for defense. Although I could. I mean, I did that in my clan castle for my war base not too long ago. I just had a bunch of wall breakers in there, and it had mixed results, honestly. A few people, it was hard to pull the clan castle on my wall base, so some people would go crashing in and they would try to take down the, clan castle using a bunch of Valkyries or something, and it wouldn't matter because the wall breakers would pop out of the clan castle and they just ravish the base, or they'd ravish the Valkyries. They couldn't even heal them because it was like they were hitting 12 super bombs all at once. Give me just a minute, girl, and I will take a look. Yes, I did. No prob. We also have a Clash Royale clan, and for the most part, it's different players. There's only a few of us that play both. But my army's ready to go. My last attack was a complete failure. So maybe this time I can win. If I 2-star this base, I get 20 trophies. And my video output is low. So I need that to go away. But anyway, so we'll just try attacking this base and see what happens. So we're going to do queen. We're going to go baby dragon. And a couple wall. Oh, she's already in trouble over here. Alright, she's alright now, so we're going to want to do that. And then we're going to want to do that. I have lost my queen, and I got All kinds of stuff going wrong in this attack too. It is not going great here. Yep, this is not going well at all. King is dead. 41%. One polar over there. Oh my god. I fucked it up again. Son of a bitch. Just keep attacking that wall. Son of a bitch. Oh well. But anyway, Adam. Okay, so Adam needs a quake. So I need to do that real quick. And he needs defense. Hang on, let me 2G V2 0VU. That can't be it. I think it was one less U. Damn it. Alright, 2G V2 0VUUC. Damn it, that's not right either. 2G V20. Oh man, I apologize, but I'm not nailing this remembering clan tags down. 2GV20 UUUC? Nope, UUC. Fuck! Son of a bitch! It won't let me scroll back. I'm not really trying to push. I'm just messing around with different troops and attacking stuff. But, I lost your clan tag. 2GV2 something. Yeah, I know. Tell me again, girl, and I'll look at it. I'm sorry. 2GV2 something. I'm trying to look carefully. It just pops up on the screen really fast, and then I'm trying to type it in, and then I just screw it up. Two GV 20 VUUC. Okay. VUUC. And here is the base we were looking for. Let's take a look at it. See what we got. Newer Town Hall 9. Anytime you look at the Town Hall 9, one of the first things you always know is if they finish Town Hall 8 properly, all of their old walls should be... they are. It looks like she did a good job with that. First upgrades you want to do at Town Hall 9 are going to be your army camps and your clan castle. Getting started to work on your heroes. You don't necessarily have to add your defenses in the beginning. And in fact, the best things to upgrade are just add in all your new traps. Upgrade those as high as you can go. Other than that, hold off on building expos as long as you can, because when you add in the expos, they add a significant amount of war weight to your base. So you end up playing against clans or players near your own mirror level in war that are harder than you necessarily need to. So when you see a lot of brand new Town Hall 9s and the first thing they do is throw down expos, you know they're in for a little bit of a rough ride, because their heroes just aren't going to be able to help match out against the bases they're going to be facing as much. But with Town Hall 9, again, go-ho attacks are my favorite thing to do at that level. One thing I just did notice looking at this base, though, you don't double walls anywhere on your base, because a single wall breaker attack can still bust through the double wall the same way it would bust through a single wall. So doubling up on the walls doesn't have any real effectiveness in the game. You just essentially, unless you like it for looks, it works the same way as a single wall will. So now a triple wall is different, because the wall breaker can only go through 2 layers, but a triple wall definitely is different. They can only get through the first 2 layers. But yeah, two layer walls work the same as that. Let me check on Adam. I don't know. Yep, see, he's still waiting. I got his Quake spell, but since I've had him waiting for so long, let me make him something real quick. Let's go for Witch, 2 Wizards, and a Baby Dragon. So that's 12, 16, 20, 30. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can, Regis girl. Here is our... I can't join your clan, unfortunately, Savage. Thank you. But yeah, Regis, or Regis, not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, you're welcome to join. We're open right now. We don't go back into war until tomorrow. Here's our clan tag, 9L28 copy, or C0PY. We're pure Malice, only clan in the world with that. So you're welcome to come over and play with us. All you got to do is follow the requesting rules. If you're in war, make sure you do both your attacks. That's it. Let's see. Shit. What was your, just send me a friend request, and then I can pull you in. That'll be easier than me going through that whole thing, looking up your base again. Just send me a friend request. That'll be easier. I'm gonna go ahead and require defensive troops now. Defense and poison. Because I have almost had enough of getting my ass kicked for today. I did good for my first attacks, but then like a stream of ass kicking that came after that. Here's that wizard. And yes. And we'll switch over to friends here and look for D-P.E.K.K.A. And invite. And that's it. So now you have a little keyhole to the door there. My boost is ended. Now I can't finish filling Adam's castle fast. Damn it. I could boost it again, but I'm not going to play for another hour straight. In fact, as soon as I get Adam filled up, I am probably going to go do something else for a little while. But it has been fun. Haven't seen anything from Global Chat lately, though. Let's see what's going on over here. We got Walker19 from Steppin' Razor. There's Slim Shady. Slim Shady's been talking for a long time. He was the one talking like 30 minutes ago. Oh my god, I just upgraded my balloon. Yes. Thank you, Maliko. And now I'm not going to need this baby dragon. So I'm going to get rid of him. Hi, D. Still trying to fill Adam's clan castle. And And now there's only 11 spots left, so this witch isn't even going to do me any damn good. So I'll try to make him this baby dragon. I'm going to try. Not much D. Just screwing around. But if you guys didn't see it, there was a new boat video that came out today. It was the exact same shit that we've seen all week. It was a hog rider riding on a boat. So they still haven't told us anything that's going on with the whole boat situation yet. I figured that's where you came from, D. Thank you. But yeah, I don't seem a whole lot. I just do it. I've basically got to be bored as shit if I am YouTube streaming. And I wouldn't say I'm necessarily bored today, but maybe tired as shit. That would be better. Yeah. I went out work earlier today and then had to go do some shopping. And then after that, I was just pretty much I was in lazy mode. So for the last hour here, it's just been coffee and clash. Coffee and clash. But I didn't get a damn thing done. Yes, of course, D. Anytime. This is a level 10 clan. So, your donations will go up 2 levels anytime you donate to anybody here. So, always more than welcome to help out any way you can. Defensive troops are just going to be things that can attack ground and air units. So wizards, archers, dragons, witches, minions, things of that nature, you know, that can do both. Well, now I've got this archer and I don't even need it. Or I've got this wizard, so I'm going to get rid of that wizard. I'm going to throw him away because I need a shitload of wall breakers. And I don't have anything good right now, Lico. I'm sorry. All I've got is wall breakers. But right, we're gonna stop this wall breaker nonsense. I gotta train an army that makes some kind of sense. We're just gonna get rid of all that. I'm gonna go back and just train my air army to play with for next time because I can get my on the ground today. Let's rehash my ass kicking I took. Since I started playing, 89% of the Town Hall 11, then I 52'd it, and then I 67'd it. But then I 48'd it and 41'd it. So as you see, I gradually got worse. And time to stop trying. But now that all my wall breakers are ready, let's go find one of these goblin bases to attack. I remember I used to attack Arrowhead, and at whatever Town Hall level I was at, I had a really hard time defeating the Arrowhead base. I'm not sure why, but I hated this base. I know I attacked it several times before I got it right. So, fuck this guy. Let's tear Arrowhead up if we can. Damn it! I didn't 3-star the base, but I did destroy every piece of wall that the guy had. I got the skeleton spell, but I don't think they're gonna get it either. And that one balloon's probably not gonna be able to finish the base either. But if nothing else, I destroyed that guy's walls. They're dead. You know, I didn't leave a single wall standing on this guy's base. Fuck your walls, Arrowhead. Kiss my ass. But I'm gonna go back to normal clan stuff without YouTube attached to it. Thanks to everybody who hung out and played with me tonight, and I hope everybody has a great day.